Greetings, peace, all. Varikama I here of Varikaba Mystics, and we're here today to do the What's Up with the Divine Love. We are checking in on the twin flame, the life partner, and so we're starting this week, the 31st, the last day of August, until next week, Venus Friday, which is the 7th. Okay, so let's get it. What's up with the divine partner this week? We will be looking at what are they feeling, what are they thinking, movement forward or nah, and also we're going to look at what is the purpose of this relationship. Okay, for all the zodiac signs. All right, so let's get it this week. And yeah, yes, this week I'm not on camera because I just don't fancy it. All right, let's see, let's go. What are they feeling? We have here the Four of Swords. Okay, brilliant. So what are they thinking? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Oh, okay, we've got two. Okay, the Emperor, yes, and the Three of Wands. And what movement forward on that? Let's see what's up. I'll go a bunch. Okay, I see the Knight of Cups here and the Knight of Cards. Let me move. Reshuffling. Moving forward on that, this is a week, 31st of August, that power month. How did it go for you? Okay, into the culmination month on the 7 vibration. Yeah. Let's see, I'm starting up the, restarting the dailies again for this month, starting the 2nd. I'll be uploading the monthly energy reading for September tomorrow also. So we have the King of Wands. Reverse, yes or no? Okay, not in reverse. That's a good sign. Anything else? More? Okay, let me give us another card. This one here? This one here? Okay, the 9 of Swords. Any more? And okay, the Hangman. Good. Right, any more? Oh my God. Shots. This the 8 of Swords. Any more? Okay, last one I say. The 4 of Cups. Wow. Underneath the deck, the 8 of Wands. This is passionate movement, communication, checking your cyclic nature, knowing your past, looking back at your past, looking to your future, where you want to move forward to, your passions in actions, you know, what drives you, your emotions, and wanting to grow and bud that, you know. Okay, and the sun comes thereafter when justice is served. Beautiful. Right, let's see what advice we have for you, the watcher. Okay, I want it to come out. Beginnings. Beautiful. Okay, yes. Mercy. One more. Okay. And fun. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, one last one. Just stay poking at understanding. Yes, always. And acknowledgement, you know, acknowledge who you are. Acknowledge your true self. Okay? By seeking an understanding of who you truly are. And maybe with that, I seek an understanding of myself and my life. Have fun while you're doing so. Live life, love life, learn about life. Oh, fire. What? My window's open. I just got something flying at me. But master your emotions. That's the way to enjoy being present, being in the now. Once you realize that, once you can check your emotions and keep them balanced, realizing that spirit is first and matter is after, and you can work your magic to make it whatever you want it to be. Oh, it's a moth. Okay. Transformation. Because moth, like the butterfly, is like moth is not as revered as the butterfly, but the moth says to me there's a need for transformation. The butterfly is like a natural state of transformation. Okay, so there's a need to, and I see that in the mastering the emotions, there's a need to balance your emotion, always work on that. But being present is the way to help you in that. Working with what you got in the now, not looking too far forward and not looking or dwelling in the past. Checking the past and checking or planning for what you want in the future, but doing it all right now in the present with what you got in your hands, the tangible time, the tangible space. And always, if you look into the highest vibration, more will be bestowed. Also, have mercy on yourself and others. Okay? Forgive and release, tolerate, and see the beauty in all. Yourself first and foremost, and others, of course, in turn. Also, welcome and nurture the new beginnings in your life. There's plenty, I'm sure. This card here comes out a lot, can you tell? And my children were eating it the other day, a couple of weeks ago now. I don't know what got into that jar. But it wanted to be known that beginnings are needed, should be welcomed, and should definitely be nurtured. Because otherwise we'll be stuck and stagnant. And if there's anything you should know, it's constant in life, is change. Change is imminent. You know? Don't forget that. Move with it. The seasons help us. When you understand the season, you understand yourself better once you move through it. So what's up with the Divine Love partner this week? They are feeling like the Four of Swords. They need to rest. Not so much the Hermit, but somewhat. But to check their thought tracks. Check how they're gonna heal themselves and the situation. They're feeling about needing this last rest before moving forward. I feel like when this card first came out, that's what came to mind. But I'll tell you why it digresses and progresses in a minute. But this is what they're emotionally on, just contemplating this need for rest and healing to then move forward. And you know, the next that comes up is the Five of Swords, and that means cutting through some of the bullshit, people, situations, and things. So what are they thinking? They are thinking the Emperor and the Three of Wands, which is representing to me structure, stability, knowing their power, working their magic, you know, their highest vibrating self, and working a plan and waiting for that plan to fruit. They're thinking about the strategy that they're going to implement to get this moving towards where they want to be. You know, making the decisions to move away from the things that's no longer serving thee. And yeah, looking far and wide from their higher self perspective, even. From a strong foundation, definitely from their passions, what moves and drives them. So they're thinking about how they're going to sit on their throne moving this forward. They're thinking about what else they need to do to move it forward. And now they are thinking about what steps to take, what to and how to, where to, when, you know. So moving forward on now, but they have the King of Wands to come out first. So definitely they want to move forward. Look at this King's position right here. He's not sat back like the Emperor. He's not. The Emperor's like chill, relaxed. You can't really see his posture. So I mean, how his back is. But he could be leaning backwards or leaning forward. Either way, he's in his stealth position. But this king right here, Naturally, actually, with the Emperor. It's number 4. But with this king right here, he's edging forward. He's looking ready, but not quite looking like he's moving to most. But if you're looking at him from this angle, you can see he's about ready to make a move. But to the unbeknownst eye, maybe someone looking from the other side, they might not have a clue. But he's holding his wand. Salamander there, checking, asking him, what's up? He's like, I'm just looking forward, I'm coming. But then, as he's looking forward, he's ruminating. He goes back to the thinking, the thinking, the oh shit, but what if, shoulda, woulda, coulda. But in that next split second, he has the enlightenment, the answers, all the clues. Divine is working on thy. Okay. And then the next, he has some more ruminating thoughts. So he's got like the good and bad, the white and red devil or something on his shoulder. I say he or she. You know, going back and forth. Should I move now? No. Okay, wait. Let me wait for me. Let me do this. Actually, I think I should go now. I mean, I did get that clue and that little, but then, oh shit, still thinking about the past and realizing that there is a new future, but figuring out the best way to release themselves from the past, actually. So moving forward on now this week, actually, yes, like somewhat like last week, it's energetic movement forward. It's not straight, oh, I'm coming, I am there. It's my mind is dashing them old ways of thinking. Like this is stopping, this is easing up. It's just at a 9. Okay, the next step is a 10. And then we have this 8 as well. And, you know, this is self-sabotage. This is them not thinking that they are good enough. Please. Okay, yes, much needed transformation. This mindset here needs to be let go of. Send them some love to help them rid themselves of this self-sabotaging ways. Because of course you are more than enough. As long as you're working from your highest vibration and listening to the divine cues that you get, you'll be on point. And yes, we get stuck in mundane isms and systems. We're down here, we're on the human plane. But it's up to you to alleviate yourself from all the bullshit. You have the power. Okay, make the plans and moves you need to, and we're good. So yes, definitely. They are thinking of ways to actually move away from all the old stuff. So they are moving. Moving to shoo away all the isms and schisms and going towards their heart's desires, their passions, wants and needs. Okay? Because yeah, underneath the deck again we talk about the 8 of Wands. This is the arrows of love, they say. About communication, about checking the past and knowing with how best to move in the future. And then we have the Sun, which is joy, it's growth, it's love. When justice and judgment come forward, so there's the communication and the passion and action and the tradition, building, no more of that shit. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. September's gonna be a beautiful month. Definitely. So, what you think, you create. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. Aries, what is the purpose of this divine relation? Oh, 2 came out. School and support. The answer that you are seeking involves going to school and support. Your life purpose fully supports you. So Aries, what is the purpose of this relationship? It's to support in healing each other. Okay. And studying. Somewhat studying self came to mind, studying history, studying life, studying people, psychology came to mind. Okay, Aries. Taurus. Oh my God. No. Taurus, what is the purpose of this relationship? Yeah, there's something else to say. Children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Yes or no? Yes, there's another one that's poking out at me. And light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Beautiful. And when you give it to the children first, but actually not first, you give it to yourself first, and the children will in. Just you being around the children, they will absorb that. So be sure that you're on purpose, because that brings divine healing and light and love to this world through you. And you don't have to teach the children, they feel you. Every single last bit. So that's why you have to be very mindful who you do have your children around. Taurus, that was you, children, and light and love. So, Gemini, what is the purpose of this connection? The connection that you are inquiring about. Whether it's your life partner, high vibrating soulmate, so not the karmic ones, and the twin flame, or twin soul. You're my own body work, Gemini. This one? Okay. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. Yes, move that body. That involves dancing and yoga and all of that good stuff too. Okay, move your body. Even sculpture and painting, live drawings, live body painting and stuff like that. All of that good stuff. Like really adorning and appreciating the body for all its glory. Yes, beautiful. Gemini. Who's after Gemini? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. And it doesn't matter how long you study astrology, you can still forget. No, you're studying what you think, really, you can still forget. You need a little tune up every once in a while. What is this? I see flowers and spiritual teacher, but we start again. Cancer. Okay, one fell down. Any more? We have creative expression. So your soul longs to express itself creatively. How many more? Well, they want to fill out. Okay, flowers came out again, so we'll keep that. And we want one more. That's it too. This one right there? Which one? Okay, crystals. Any more? Oh my God. Infinite abundance. Oh my. Trust. Yeah, Cancer, you got a little love here. Books. Options. Okay. All right. So, creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Okay. Do your thing. Get yourself out there painting. If you don't have to be out there, you can be wherever you want to be, but do some painting. Okay. Yeah. Get your hands going. If it's drawing, if it's coloring, if it's crafting, if it's molding, like get it. And flowers. There's working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Beautiful. I love flowers, but I hate to see them die. I always tend to keep them if I can keep them looking okay. But get me a plant and we'll be jamming. But yes, I love plants and flowers, and they're going hand in hand, really, But flowers are beautiful. They're natural. They bring more beauty into this world, into your space. Scent, they're just their being very delicate, beautiful. It uses sensuality. flowers do, and they're very magnetic. You know, they're vibrant, their colors, their hues. Flowers are beautiful. And then we have crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Yes, of course, crystals are beings too, you know. They have energy, they emit frequency, vibration. You program them with, you know, to set an intention, whatever, however you want it to work for thee. And, you know, they already have their gems or their power, and you can amplify it, magnify it, transmute, transform, duplicate, whatever you need to, for whatever purpose you need to, with them, to you, through you. And trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path, because they do. Okay, trust yourself. First thing, know that you are an infinite being. You have infinite abundance. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Okay. When you get on your highest heights, like, abundance is yours. It trickles in dribs and drabs when we're not on a full alignment or one accord with that said for the time. You know, there's things that we need to leave behind that we may still be struggling with us. And yeah, remember to pack light when you're trying to bring in your abundance. Release so you can bring in the new, the transformed, transmuted light for you. And books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books, writing books, reading books, referring to books. And options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Check what really soothes you. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Check what really soothes you. That was Cancer. You got a lot, man. You got a lot. Okay, so what is the purpose of your relationship? So sorry, Cancer, but yeah, you had a lot. So the purpose of your relationship is you all have a lot of options, and you can conquer the world if you just fine tune on what's really gonna move you, and know that as long as you're passionate about it, it will bring you abundance. So Leo, okay, environmentalist anymore? Okay, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Environmentalist. Okay, yeah, let's see, we got some more. Yep. School. The answer that you are seeking involves going to school. So study is great. Study more about nature. Study more about the earth. Study more about the planet, the skies, you know, the seas. Yes, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. And that means the earthly beings as well. So this studying could be even about psychology as well, agriculture, nature, again, cosmology or cosmetology, however you want to call it. Study of this and the universe and such. Anything else for Leo? Okay, yeah, that's you. Virgo. Virgo. What is the purpose of the relationship? So Leo, before we go to Virgo, yeah, you and your partner would be great to work with nature, teach people about nature and the natural cycles of life. Okay, as you study that, you gain more confidence and all that good stuff. So Virgo, you have infinite abundance, of course, that is you. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Any more for Virgo? Okay, yes, Virgo. That means that's what we need to hone in for you. Oh, and what dropped down? My moss agate. Moss agate stone that reveres actually nature. And resonate with that Leo one just there. Yeah, moss agate is trees, great healer stone as well. An abundant stone to resonates with nature, taking care of nature, being grounded, being of nature, and kind of coincides with knowing your infinite abundance, knowing that nature and you being your natural state is what's going to bring you your infinite abundance, your natural beauty. Okay, you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Get to know what that is. Again, the advice for you all, the watchers, was not even just acknowledgement, but also understanding, which is both talking about knowing thyself. And if you take time to love thyself, like seeking the knowing of self is easy. And always vibing, trying or striving to vibe from your highest heights. And have fun while doing it. It's not supposed to be hardiest like that, you know. It's actually really very fun. Unconditionally loving thyself, your flaws and all. And remember this, Virgo, because I'm a Virgo South Node. So in my last life, that Virgo energy was very prominent in I. And I know that we get very stuck on what we look like and being very particular and particular on things. And yeah, you are imperfectly perfect, okay? Perfection is when you're dead. We seek that, we go towards it, but don't expect to ever even maintain it. You sustain it by understanding that it's an ebb and flow, and perfection is make it so that it is synonymous to imperfection. It's the same thing. As long as you're always striving to be your unique highest heights, that is perfect in itself. And of course, it doesn't make you perfect. It makes you imperfectly perfect. Irie, that was Virgo. Libra, what is the purpose of this connection? Okay. Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So again, you have many. What is really singing to your heart? What is really moving you? What are you most drawn to? What makes you feel most in the light, in the know, in balance, in peace and just? Go with that. That was it for Libra. And Scorpio. Okay. Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Sing, play, drum, do, dance, do it all. Get moving. Get tuning. Right. Play. La la la. Any more for Scorpio? Okay, got another Scorpio. All right. Flew out. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. Beautiful. So once you get on your purpose of doing whatever it needs to do in music, your life purpose supports you and your partner. Sorry, who was the last one? That was Libra. And you had, okay, and Virgo, you had infinite abundance to let you know that you are infinitely abundant. So don't worry about sustaining that, especially the monetary. When you think of abundance, a lot of people come to monetary, and I pick it up when it is what someone's thinking about. And I guess Virgo is fretting about how to sustain the monies and the physical stuff. But when you get on your purpose again, everything else flows. Getting in your purpose means listening to your intuitive guidance and grounding yourself, knowing yourself, not following but leading thyself from your intuitive guidance, your gut feelings, your heart crunches or lunches. And then we had Libra, who had support and options. Sorry, you and your partner have many choices. Remember, both, whatever moves you is what brings you the most joy. And now we're here with Scorpio. In dealing with the music, you are supported. Any more for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio, got some more. In school, more study time. The answer that you are seeking involves going to school, studying music and health and healing and support, and how to partnerships, how to balance and maintain healthy relations, supporting relations. Study that. That just came through. Any more for Scorpio? Any more for Scorpio? Oh. Sagittarius. Music as well. Any more? Environmentalist. And travel. Any more? One more. An artist. Beautiful. Okay, you have music. So music is a thing. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Always, music is healing. Like, just be mindful of some of the stuff that we do listen to, because that shit plays out in our life when we feed our emotions into it. And you have also you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. So yes, being teaching about the astrology, the universe, and the seasons, nature, flowers, nature, animals, like even fairies that people don't know that exist, or feel that don't exist. A lot of people do, but a lot of people think it is just a made up thing. But no, fairies are real. They're different dimensional, but they creep into this dimension with I and I. And trees do speak to you. They are the lungs of the earth. So they breathe, they are alive. These are the kind of things that you'll be teaching as an environmentalist that will serve you and your partner. And travel, your life purpose involves traveling. What I was going to say, traveling and teaching about the environment and music and in your art. It says engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. Yes, I love this card, and it was on my desk earlier as well. It's always a great thing to be able to, it's a great meditative tool to just create. Very calming, very soothing, and it's de-stressing. Get out some pains. It's a beautiful thing. Create something, mold something, write something, hum something, grow something, seed something, bud something, just do what comes to you. So that was Sagittarius. Excuse me, I missed out Ficus. There we go, Ficus. So Sagittarius, that was all that was for you and your partner, how you all, or what is the purpose of the relation, all that good stuff, traveling, artistry, music, and schooling, was it? I can't remember what the last one was. Yeah. Okay, so Ficus, what is the purpose of your divine partnership? Okay, you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Beautiful. Okay, what else? More? Okay. And it says, let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. Okay. One more. Ah. You got speaker, study, and justice in my face. Okay, so Ophiuchus, what is the purpose of this relation? You being in the right path. I love this card. All this purple and the rainbow, that is me. And it's an Ophiuchus too. All right. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Okay. And let go of expectations, let go of what, how, where, when, just keep working on what you're doing because it's working. And walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. Sometimes we all the time we have to let go to even get something back. Because if it's not good for us at that time, we have to let it go, like self first, you know, and others in turn. But you also have speaker. Our purpose involves your skills of oration. And then we have study. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career path. About your career, so actually. And we have justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Beautiful. And you being on a ficus, yes, definitely. That inner knowing, that spontaneous knowing, like we need to bring that more into the justice system even. So let go of any fears. Know that you're on the right path. You are guided. You are protected, you know, by the violet flame, where you can transmute any shit. Okay, speak clearly what you want, what you need, what you know is truth and right, and keep studying. Keep studying the wisdom that you get in the night. It's just in it. There's justice in that, not just for you, but for many. Irie, and remember unconditional love. That was all focus. Okay, Capricorn. What? Healing. So your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Yes, just being around people sometimes is healing. Your energy can heal others just by you just being there. Okay, just being around, being next to somebody. That's why in turn we also absorb people's negative energy the same way. So be mindful of that. Keep yourself in the highest vibration, because your life purpose involves manipulating energy, and that includes your own. So always stay in your highest vibe so you're not drained or depleted and, you know, off your mark. Okay, thanks. And Aquarius. Again, if I'm not mentioning it, I feel like I'm not. This is for you and your partner, okay? The one that you want to check on what's up, you know, weekly. Okay, Aquarius. I love this card too. Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. And we just had that Aquarius moon on the 26th. Oh, I was feeling it a week after, and it's just about subsiding now. And it's just this, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And it was all about your owning your power. Okay, knowing that we're going into your age and it's going to be a golden one, Aquarius, you're more sensitive. Don't close yourself off to these sensitive bits and bobs. I know they might seem a bit overwhelming sometimes. Trust, I feel it, but ride the wave. Try to stay on top. Strive to stay on top always, and it'll get better. It does. And last but definitely not least, Pisces. Okay, this one. Pisces, you have yoga. Yes. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. Definitely get those muscles moving, supple, ample, you know, stretched. Don't want to be like blocked up and yeah, because I've been you know, since this yeah, I've been meaning to do this video, and I want to do it outside, this yoga video, and I can't get it done because it's been raining and the weather's shitty now. And we're coming with, and the season's about to change, and I'm like, yo, I'm still trying to get out to the beach again, like what's going on? But yeah, so but still get it done, stretch, move every day. If I don't do the yoga, I'm doing the dance. So we gotta keep the body moving, gotta keep the body supple, and stretching and exercising, and definitely yoga, all sorts of yoga. There are many different derivatives. Just yes, move your body there, stretch it, feel it, be in tune and one with it. That's for you and your partner. Yoga exercises, baby, and practice that. So that is it. 40 minutes, but usually a 10 minutes. Good heart. All right. So remember, watch out. New beginnings are abound. Welcome and nurture it. Okay. Have mercy on yourself and others, and always have fun while you're seeking to understand who you are, why you are, what you are. Okay. And be who you truly are. Unconditionally loving self first and others thereafter. Much love and peace. Enjoy the rest of your week and the rest of your month. Peace. Oh, by the way, you can catch these jewels at Rustic Gems by Upright Root. I am head designer. Yes, they're not available to display just yet, but if you click back, you see them again. Okay, I'll put the links out there. It's not carry show pang, but it's doing a madness right now. But this one's a new love. Anywho, I'll be out. Have a good one. Peace. Oh, by the way, my partner sent me Sexy Love by Neo. You might resonate. And also Because of You of Neo came through. And How Do I Breathe by Mario. Them cheesy love songs in the 90s. I love them. Ciao.